twisted the ankle again. I don't know, I feel all right now, so hopefully get back to the hotel, get some ice on it, and hopefully be all right next week.
So obviously you've been delighted to get across the line there tonight as well.
Yeah, didn't have to do too much. I think the scrum was a big weapon for us tonight. I think that did most of the job, and I just managed to drop over the line there, which is always good to get.
Really tight for most of the game. What was the sort of talk at half time with the point, or with the lead only at a point?
Yeah, I think them coming over, we knew they were a quality side. They were physical. They had a lot of good individuals in there. I think in the first half we probably let them into the game a bit too much, turnovers and penalties. And then I think going into the second half we probably grew into the game a bit more and started to turn that.
Kieran, I know you're going to tell me you weren't thinking about this All Blacks game while the Argentina game was on, which is fair enough, but how do you block it out? It is such a big event. How do you block it out, keep it out of your head until that 80th minute is played here?
Yeah, I think Joe drives it into us that you have to perform this weekend. So I think everyone in the squad was fully focused on this game. Then we all know that if we don't perform in this game, that we won't be involved next weekend. So I think the whole squad as a collective was fully focused and raring to go in this one.
But how do you do it though?
I guess what you can do is focus on the next game. It's just one game at a time. So even whenever we're training, we're just getting ready for who we're up against this weekend, the individuals we're up against. So as a squad, that's driven among the players and from Joe as well.
How have you found Conor Murray when he's been back in camp? How's he looking?
I actually haven't seen him yet, so I don't know.
But looking ahead to the All Blacks, you know, to start in that game would be one of your defining moments of your Ireland career, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I want to do. I don't know, after tonight, hopefully I've put my hand up. That's up for Joe and the coaches to decide. So all I can do is get ready for that game, and if I'm starting, great, but I'll just train as hard as I can.
When you look at someone like Aaron Smith, he's quite a competitor, isn't he?
Absolutely, he's a great player. He's someone I've looked up to from when I was growing up. So obviously to come up against him would be a great honour for me. So looking forward to that if I can get involved. I think that'd be a great opportunity.
Obviously, devastating injury news from Sean O'Brien. He must be very disappointed, as the whole squad would be.
Yeah, absolutely. He trained well all week. He was going well. Hasn't had too much luck recently, so it's a big blow for him. Kind of feel fairly sorry for him, but I'm sure he'll come back again and go again.
Was it disruptive, Robbie Henshaw pulling out so close to the kickoff?
It obviously is disruptive just before kickoff, players pulling out, but I mean, we get ready for those kind of situations in training. Everyone's nailed on to start, so I think Will filled in there at short notice and did a really good job.
Did you watch the All Blacks England before you came out?
We saw a little bit of it. We didn't watch too much of it, but I guess we'll go in on Monday and we'll have a good look at it, yeah.
What did you make of them from what you saw?
It looked like a pretty rainy game. Can't take too much from it, to be honest, because I didn't really see too much.
You, of all people, though, would be very used to playing in bad weather and in the rain, you know, I mean, that kind of stuff. What difference, let's say, the All Blacks come here next week, the bad weather, is that going to play in Ireland's favour?
I don't know. I think we're a good side in the dry as well, so we can throw the ball around ourselves. It's quite wet and slippy out there tonight, so we're used to whatever weather comes our way, and we'll just adapt to what happens on the day and hopefully pull out a good performance.
Was that the ideal preparation for a game against the All Blacks now next week against another championship team that have a very tight defence? Yeah,
absolutely. Argentina are a good side. Definitely a lot of improvement from our performance there today to go into next week. So I think we can just look back at that, look at the areas where we need to fix and get ready for a bigger challenge next weekend.